think I got a lot of good material for this.
Yeah. But on the flip side of technology, and I was saying a bunch of negative things just now.
Mm-hmm.
The flip side is, I think that it opens up lots of doors for new directions and new discoveries.
Mm-hmm.
So there's good and bad to everything. You know, we get X-rays and we get atomic bombs from the same chunk. You know, X-rays are pretty good.
Yeah.
They help us figure stuff out. Blah blah blah. You know, if only nuclear power plants were nice, safe things. You know, but they're not. Because then you could say, well, we get free electricity and we can blow up people because we split the atom. But there's that one was a real Pandora's box in many ways. That splitting the atom.
Do you've heard of Tom Dowd, right?
Tom Dowd?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
He's a recording engineer. He died in like 2004, I think, and he worked for Atlantic Records, and he did everyone from Ray Charles and Dizzy Gillespie all the way up to Led Zeppelin and all sorts of people through the years. Yeah. And he was actually part of the Manhattan Project before he got into. He went to Columbia and. It's actually, I have a documentary if you want to borrow it sometime.
Maybe,
it's great.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll bring it next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Here's an interesting thing I learned recently is that some of Miles Davis's records from the 50s, there's this really strange quality to the synchronization between people. Yeah. And I learned just recently that it's because they recorded people separately and then played them on separate tape recorders a little bit off from each other.
Really?
Yeah, for the final mix down.
Wow.
So they knock things out of sync a little bit between the players just to give it this extra.
Wow.
I always thought it was the band doing it.
I'll have to look because I have a record player in my room, and I have a bunch of records that are my parents, and I borrowed a few from my aunt the other day. I borrowed a Miles Davis one.
Okay,
so maybe
check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this weird quality of like where the beat is and where the synchronization is, and it's a little bit kind of fuzzy. And I think most people have always thought it was the band doing it, but it was actually the engineers doing it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Wow. I was quite surprised.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah. So you're writing. What is your thing you're doing?
It's a